As mayor, it's always been my commitment to deliver a fiscally responsible budget that supports Windsor's evolution while ensuring the quality of life of its residents. And when we began, the projected amount was 12.9%. And I'm pleased today to table a proposed 2025 city budget that focuses on investment, growth, and sustainability. This budget includes a tax levy increase of 2.99% for 2025. This is once again below the average rate of inflation and also down from last year's 3.93% increase, ensuring that Windsor will remain one of the most affordable cities of its size in the entire province of Ontario. To that end, as part of this budget, I'm also proposing a 2025 recommended 10-year capital budget of $2.24 billion to sustain the city's continued sharp growth trajectory. The increase is primarily made up of expansion growth and development in the Sandwich Southlands and the surrounding areas, and this includes $312.7 million in capital investments for 2025 alone. The city's increase in average annual investments in road and sewers infrastructure is 88% since 2019. So when we hear people talk about, and we see things on social media, or people make comments that, you're not investing enough in roads and sewers, the vast majority of our budget goes to roads and sewers. And so just look at the first two, the left side of this bar graph here. That is the road and sewer investment. And then the rest trail off dramatically: parks and rec, and corporate property, and infrastructure, and transportation. The vast majority of the money that we spend in our capital budget is related to roads and sewers. And so contemplated in the overall investment for 2025, over $856 million for roads, over $485 million for sewers, and $186.2 million for parks and rec. So what happens now? Pursuant to provincial legislation, City Council has 30 days to put forward amendments to this proposed budget. The public will have almost 2 weeks to review the budget, and we will hear, as a City Council, we will hear delegations on January the 13th. Following this, Council will deliberate the budget on January the 27th, with any additional rounds of deliberation scheduled as Council wishes or required between January 28th to February the 3rd. I'll end here. I thank you all for being here, and thank you for the feedback and your interest in this budget. And I think the residents are going to be pleasantly surprised at the work done by all of us here to get the budget down from a place that shocked them at 12.9% with the pressures that we saw. Certainly the number that we see here is going to be lower probably than almost any other municipality in Essex County, and certainly near the bottom of the list in terms of tax increases with other similar sized municipalities across our province.